Good morning. We're here to demonstrate a way of making frames that are very strong, and once set up only takes a few minutes to make, and it's using a bridal joint or a finger joint. And what we need to do here is we're making these louvered vents, and the louvered vents require a joint like this that's able to hold this little frame together with all these little louvers in it. And we have quite a few of these to make, so I didn't want to laboriously make each one of these little fingers on this joint. So what I did is I devised a system on the table saw. No, stay over here, hon. I just devised a system on the table saw that uses four saw blades with spacers in between, and the spacers are just right, that space four saw blades out and make a cut in a single pass. So what you get when you get the frame is you get this bridal joint that slips together like that, and it happens very quickly. And so once set up, and that's a very strong, that doesn't have any glue or anything in it, and it's a quite strong frame. And then once they have glue in it, it's like indestructible. But so what you do to make this happen is you cut out your pieces to length, and it's the overall size of the frame. Then you come over to the table saw, and here's the jig. I'll be right back. The jig started out as a drawing in SketchUp that I drew, and then as I built it in the shop, it evolved a little bit. So it works pretty good, and it slides on the fence. There's a groove back here that catches on the back here that holds the fixture down. This slides in the miter groove and holds the workpiece in. And then as you put the workpiece in, you push down on this lever, which is a cam right here, and that forces this up against this square face that is also a zero insert, so that there's no tear out. Okay, so this is the process. Got to put on your safety glasses. And you can see, before we started, if you look back here, you can see the four blades stacked up with the spacers, and you have to play with the spacers. My particular blades, I had to create spacers out of plexiglass and paper that came up to a 0.127, and that was the right amount to space my blades, so the joints fit well without being overly tight. Okay, so you spin the saw up, and then place the workpiece in. I kind of hold it against here a little bit. A future version may have a little spring or something here that presses it against the fence, but I have to hold it against. I hold it against, and I clamp it down with my thumb. Run it through, release it, make sure you spin it. There's just a little web of wood here that is really tight that needs to come off. This beech machines wonderfully. And there you have it, a very strong frame made in real time And it's quite easy. So the next step now for these louvered panels is I drew up a sliding fixture that is going to cut the 30-degree angle pattern for my louvers to fit in there. And this has a really innovative idea that I think is going to change at least how I think about box joints or finger joints. And but we'll cover that in another video. Have a nice day.